Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Rockefellers Radio, the season 6, episode number 9. I know it's been a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Shit just be happening. And I ain't gonna say life be lifing because that's just stupid. We live in life every day and it just does what it does. And people, I think, just use it as an excuse when they don't want to do some shit. Or they supposed to do some shit, and then they come back and be like, oh, well, life be life. And bitch, life was life when your ass was born. What the fuck you talking about? But nonetheless, we got a fantastic episode lined up for y'all today. Again, if you want to tune in, you can go to my Facebook and you can click on the link and chime in as a guest. I'll go ahead and pop you in. But before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my co-host. I can't do without him. I could, but I don't. What's up? What's up, Dexter?
Hi, y'all.
How you doing?
Okay, I'm not gonna talk like that the whole thing.
Thank God.
Just really social. Yes, just want to know that you guys know I've been thinking about you guys my time away. No, I have not been. Okay, but I'm doing good.
But you're here. That's all that matters. It's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, I know it's been a minute since we did it. And, between work, balance, and life, you just have to manage and you have to do the balance. Sometimes you just have to be like, what has priority versus over what doesn't. I'm not saying that, doing this doesn't have priority because I enjoy doing a podcast, but sometimes I can't fucking do it tonight. We're not doing it tonight. I can't. I got other shit going on.
And guys, I like to say it. As I get that text message, I'm like,
What a shame.
Look, I was halfway there. I guess I'm going to just turn around. I guess I'm going to just turn my ass around.
Not you be on the way.
Well.
Well, I mean, that's good. For those of you who ever have the opportunity chance to, meet Dexter in some strange, abnormal place. Just know if he tells you that he's going to be there, he already going to be on the way. Bag packed and everything.
Yes,
got his little tools in his bag.
I am a Captain Sable.
Captain Sable, who got your cake?
Yes, I am.
Oh, jeez. Come on, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
I may know how to start a fire, but
a nigga that's prepared.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
You brought your bag?
Actually, I did.
Look. You did. Look, you're terrible. You are terrible. Interesting topic today. And feel free, you guys, on Instagram, if you're tuned in, put in your comments. And as I said before, beginning of the show, if you want to get on and want to be heard, you can be heard. You just got to click the link and bring you on as a guest. And, you can do that, and I'm not even going to do the video part. I just want to hear you. I just want to hear what you got to say if you choose to do so. So it's an exciting topic. I'm just, You ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right. Pull them up or shut up. If your pants sagging below your ass, are you asking for the stares? Even if it's a gay dude looking at your cakes. Today we're going to go there. Today we're going to go there. We're going to be discussing that. We're going to be going in on those that feel that, you shouldn't be doing something you shouldn't be doing, and those that feel you shouldn't be looking at something you shouldn't be looking at. But then again, it goes back to, well, you shouldn't be showing it if you want nobody to say nothing about it. I'm just saying, I figured that it would be a great topic to discuss. If your pants sagging, you asking for it, even for the gay dudes, we finna jump right in fucking to it.
Don't let them be ethicus. Yes, Lord.
The thick one?
Oh.
All right. Why don't we just start at the beginning? We just start at the beginning.
I can name 2 of them right now.
We're going to take it slow.
Oh,
okay.
We need visuals.
We need visuals.
I know just the one.
God. Full disclosure. All right, got a little disclaimer before we get started. Rockefellers Radio is independent production. All views expressed by the host and guests are personal and do not represent any organization, company, or entity. The information discussed is for general information or entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial investment, legal, medical, or professional advice. We make no warranties about the accuracy or completeness of the content. Always seek advice from a qualified professional, even though I'm somewhat qualified. Proceed at your own risk. And thank you for listening and tuning in to today's episode. Kicking off, where does sagging come from? Is it a prison origin story or a fashion evolution?
Well,
Come on, Dexter.
What my grandpappy told me. You know.
Did he really?
I think he was in the penitentiary himself, which makes me think, how you know that, Granddad? But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. I was like, look, I hope my family never get this podcast.
I'm sorry. Before we go, because I know he's going to have something to say, I want to introduce our special guest for today. He goes by the name of Angel. What's up, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Great. You ready to dig in to the topic? I mean, when I mentioned it to him, I told him, he's like, oh, yeah, okay. I could do that. I said, yeah, okay, you might as well just come on and jump onto it. So where did it come from? That's you say that it came from, it started in prison.
That's
in prison, and people was doing it there.
Yes.
All right.
My grandpappy told me,
what's the grandpappy?
Grandpappy said, you know, you gotta survey the land. You know, you gotta mark yours. Gotta let them know who you into and what you do and how you carry out the order.
In prison?
So yes, he said, you know, like the sissies back in the day. You know, that's the term they use.
The sissies.
Mm-hmm. You know, that word still kind of stings, but we're not. I'm gonna stay focused.
You never called me one, but go ahead.
Look, because I've been called a sissy once and twice in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh God, it was terrible.
Yeah. So the prison.
Oh, thank you for keeping me on track. Yes.
World.
Yes. Thank you. But yes, okay. from what I heard, you know, it was a way to display that they're open season. You know, you're looking for somebody to claim their territory or enlarge it. But well, hopefully not too much. But you know, they be hanging like serpents and that. But maybe I should go to prison. No.
I'm just curious how your grandfather came up with that.
Everybody that did something in their life, I'm pretty sure we all had somebody. That Angel, maybe you've had somebody that's, you know, somebody in your family that's
I want to give you, because your grandpappy was actually right.
Okay, go ahead.
Your grandpappy was on it. Sagging pants originated in the United States prison system during the early 1980s. Yeah. Inmates were often prohibited from wearing belts to prevent self-harm or weapon use, and were issued oversized clothing, causing trousers to fall. Released inmates brought the style to the streets, where hip-hop musicians popularized it. So it was a trend, as you stated, correct. It started in prison. But then for some reason... You said bless them. Yeah, I guess you want to thank them? Okay. But then it definitely changed the culture, mostly for, I don't know, you can agree to disagree, African American race, because we were doing it the most. And still are. Although, even then, because, you know, in prison, they wore like boxers. So it wasn't even a thing of so much like looking at each other's ass. It was just, you saw these loose fitting underwear or whatever on these pants, and it's just because they couldn't wear a belt. So they're just kind of walking around. Nobody, I think, was really paying attention and looking at booty, because you really couldn't see it. Have you seen? Well, it depends on the person.
There we go. I like how you change.
It depends on the person, but still, we'll get to that point. But back then, it wasn't like it was as prominent. You know what I'm saying? As it is now. 90s to the 2000s hip hop influences like Tupac, Lil Wayne, etc. You know, brought out more, because even then, Tupac, you know, he weren't wearing no damn boxer briefs. He was wearing boxers. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like you can kind of see, you know, if he had a fat ass or not. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was just still.
But Tank did.
Tank did what?
Tank. Yes, he did. He did have a nice look.
He had regular boxers on?
I think he was wearing Ithacas. I'm sorry.
We haven't even gotten to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Dexter float, because he's those squirrels just floating around. Question. This is for y'all. Is it still black culture, or has it turned into something else?
Well, would you say we're the originals in a sense?
I mean, there's really so we know that in prison it's pretty diverse. So you got both black and white.
But prison culture.
Prison culture started it, true enough. But when it came out, and then the hip hop culture picked up on it and carried that torch, if you will. And it was mostly black culture that did it, because it's rare that you saw, you know, a lot of our Caucasian brethren, you know, doing it until they start seeing more blacks doing it, and then they want to fit in, amongst other things that a lot of Caucasian do, you know, which is biting off the African American or Black American.
Koreans too.
Everybody's doing it. I mean, when you jump forward now, yeah, everybody's doing it now. But gradually, as we started it, then of course the whites started doing it, and then every other race. Hell, you even got Indians doing it. Yeah.
Early 2000s, boy bands took off. It started
doing it.
Then the Koreans took it, and just boom, it's the whole industry.
But see, now I think still with keeping it with this style, it's kind of merged over to it's a style, but now it's just motherfuckers just been lazy. Some. It depends. You got some that are just lazy because they don't want to pull the pants up a word and walk around. Even motherfuckers just be running. Because then you get, for example, some holding the front, right? Because they don't want the pants to fall.
Okay.
All right. Versus some that intentionally, purposely, they're wearing a belt to keep it, but they bring the pants down a certain way to make it fit the way that they want it to fit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you're choosing how you want to wear your clothes, right? Versus it just keep falling, but you keep pulling up. Every time I used to see this, I'm like, why you keep pulling your pants up? Get a fucking belt. Get a fucking belt. Get a belt. I'm just saying.
I can see that.
It's just, to me, it's still fucking lazy. I don't get it.
Opinion?
Yeah, I'm definitely. Did you sag?
No.
You never sagged before?
No. I like my.
You just pull them down when it comes time to pull them down. There's no sagging here.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself observing the saggers?
Yeah. But.
And how do you feel when you find yourself observing them? Okay, let's reflect a little bit.
I mean, are you supposed to feel some kind of way?
Yeah, I mean.
Do you feel a tingling down under? Do you feel a guest sign of, I wonder what it's back? Let me stop.
It's it's a view.
I feel like most of them know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. What do you think they're doing? What do you think they think they're doing when they do it?
Most of them are like trolling, I guess, in this type of way. Like at this point, we know what sagging means. Like it's 2026. Everybody has done their history. Everybody know where it came from. Some people say it's niggas spelled backwards. It's a lot of stuff. Some people say that was a way in jail for people to know who was gay or not. So at this point, I feel like it's more than just a culture thing. Like now, okay, let's say for instance, okay.
Well, I think you. I don't mean to cut you. I think you actually touch on it going to the next thing.
Yeah,
it's a fashion statement or a cry for attention.
Yeah. So like now, I think that when guys do it, they doing it on purpose. Like they want you to look. Like they want to catch you looking, even if they like straight like appearing. They want you to know.
So do you think that females? Let's just talk a little bit about our straight culture. So the females, when they see a guy sagging, are they really paying attention to the guy sagging, or are they more so? Because I honestly don't think that women paid attention to guys' asses as much as they do now.
Oh, okay.
No,
I love the word selection.
No, it changed, for us, or even as when, so you look at a girl, right? Most times you're looking at her titties and her ass, right? Face, of course. But with a dude, it's not much you can see in the front unless he's wearing sweatpants or some shit. Or he's packing, it's just little bows there, what have you. But when he's walking past you, or you see going past, and the shirt's purposely up, right? It's sitting right on top of the cakes, and they got their ass sticking out. So it's just like, okay, you drawing that attention to yourself on purpose. And then the other thing is that I look at is, so you don't want nobody looking,
but you look at.
I mean, no, but you don't want nobody looking, but look at how you wearing your clothes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hide it. Your ass is fat as fuck, I'm gonna tell you. Because it's there. If I see it, I'm going to look at it. And sometimes they don't even try to fix. Now, if a person is, like, so they're wearing regular boxers, right? The loose fitting, or if they're wearing some dirty, dingy underwear, they're not caring that anybody looking. But other motherfuckers, when they buy Ithacas or PSDs or whatever, in different colors, right? Cheetos, SpongeBob. They want it's on display. So you buy these type of underwear. You're not buying it just because you by yourself and you take them off. Ain't nobody there to look at them. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting that because you want people to see what they're seeing. And yeah, you're gonna see it because it's sticking out. But do you think that if you get caught looking at them and they say something to you, what's your response? Like, I'm curious. I'm curious as how you say it.
Honestly, I would say I don't know what I would say. I feel I would just keep looking, if anything.
Really? Even if they say something to you?
Because I'm going to have to see them walk away anyway.
What you say? What you looking at, nigga?
You got to observe your enemy.
Walking away from
walk away. I want to see.
Even if they come back?
Please, more entertainment for me. Let's go.
So do you think that if you see a man and he's sagging and got on like boxer briefs, fat ass sticking out and shit like that, with his homie,
it's giving DL culture.
You giving DL.
It feels like it. Yeah, that's the vibe I get from it. And it could be a mixture of on display.
Why call it DL though? Because like nigga, you ain't hard, bro. You wearing fucking SpongeBob sandy fucking boxer briefs with your ass sticking out.
It's like hiding.
How is that DL?
It's like hiding in plain sight. You get the mystery of.
I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Listen.
You get
y'all need to stop creating excuses for these niggas out here. DL niggas out here because for one, they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you. In all realness, and the fact that it allows that continuous repeated of for example, gay for pay type shit. It's just like you're enabling them to continue to be disrespectful to you as a person, individual. If you can walk out here and be open and be yourself as you are, but I'm not going to do it because I'm going to yell, but I'm going to show my ass because I know I got a fat booty and I know these gays are going to be looking at it. But then I'm going to act like I'm hard and be like, nigga, don't be looking at my cakes. Don't be looking at my booty. Oh, you call it cakes. That's okay. I caught that, but that's cool.
But he kind of right, like, because it's sagging. The reason why I wouldn't do it, because it's like, to me, it's a form of like masculinity for some people. Like, people think that whole look, because most men that you see sagging are like either like they kind of thuggish or they like when I see like somebody like myself, like when I see a feminine boy sagging, it's no question. Like, you trying to get it, like you sagging on purpose. You want your booty to show, right? But when like a more masculine boy do it, it's like that is like it's kind of like a like they bird call, like that's their way of showing each other like what it is. So it's like, okay, for instance, if I'm looking at them, yeah, they probably gonna say something because they went out. I can hear it.
I can hear you.
You hear me? Okay, they probably gonna say something because like maybe I'm not what they are trying to attract. Like, I'm looking at it because it's there, it's ass. Like, everybody got one, so it's like you got your ass. It just, to me, it's like you walking around basically like you put your underwear on, you put your pants on, and then you got your, like, you might as well just come outside with your underwear on. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And
it's even no underwear, so I'm looking like I'm looking for two reasons, but number one is because like I know what type of underwear you got on. Like, I wouldn't want.
So you're looking for the underwear?
No, I'm saying when you see somebody's underwear, like that's not nothing. That's not something that like to see somebody's underwear. Like, if you saw a girl, let's say if girls were sagging, like that, it would be crazy.
I've seen it.
It would be so much
sag.
But yeah. But I'm talking about like.
Oh,
and if they got on pants, like, who want to see? You know what I'm saying? Like, then they would get.
Well, I don't know. So, and I've actually seen it from like both sides.
Oh.
So when I'm saying sagging, so it's so funny. It's so fucked up. So it's bad. It was one thing to be sagging and your ass is showing, but now it's the front sagging. So your pants are basically below your nuts, and all you're doing basically at this point is you're holding it just so it doesn't fall to your fucking knees. So now you, as a quote unquote straight man, are walking, and now your dick print is showing, and your ass is out. and you mad about motherfuckers looking at you. Nigga, your dick is right in my face. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Yeah. What am I looking at? Why you catch your shit like that, bro? Because ain't no female, first of all, you trying to catch a girl, she ain't gonna be turned on by that shit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know the boys be looking at me. So that's what you trying to put that shit on display. The mean sag types are boxers out, crack showing, walking like it's intentional.
These the homeless people?
Yeah. No.
What? These are the homeless people?
Well,
I seen them on Howard.
I've seen that too. I've seen them up there, Howard. Even the little young dusty boys be doing that shit. I was like, all you need is a good bath.
and some lotion.
And some lotion, clean up the little ash.
Some shade on. Well, I know we can make it better.
I'll throw you in the scene real quick. I'm alright, man. I don't know. It's like a for sale sign to me.
That's what yes. You hit the nail on the head.
It's exactly. A for sale sign.
It's a display. I like to take it as the steps how you guys broke it down. Individually, it started out in the prison system, and then it goes, and now it just wind up to where it's like, okay, make a purchase if you want to.
Yeah,
step on up. Come on.
Yeah, do what you want to do. I'm going to stare. I'm going to look.
And I'm gonna make a purchase.
I might say something.
Oh, you going? I guess it's just me. I'm gonna make a purchase.
Yeah, I mean, but I pick and choose. I don't just say it to anybody.
Oh,
because a lot of times they make it known. But we're so used to like being out, so we're used to seeing our people doing it. Anyway, that's not unexpected from the gay community. We know that. But for those guys that don't partake in such things like going to the club, what's up from Brazil? Excuse me, that don't go to the clubs and shit like that. We see them out on the street. It's like if a group of gay people walk past you and they're like, yelling cakes, he got cakes. It's like, come on, like don't say nothing to them. Like, you can't get mad. It's like, I've seen it happen before. And I'm like, why are you upset? Man, but why? Dude, you got your ass out, bro. It's fat, bro. You got some your shit's
you
fat.
On that time.
And then look how you wearing it though. It's like you have it sitting perfectly.
Right what they call pull to the belt right on it.
Right on it. Yeah.
But the visuals. Hold on.
You okay?
Okay.
You need?
I see it very vividly when you describe it.
I do good on my descriptions.
Oh, yes. Both of y'all.
I'm going to sit out there, just a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like it's, again, like going back to what you said too, like, I do think a lot of them, even though it might be a stereotype, I think a lot of them, that is another way of them to like, being chasers.
Okay. Now I'm glad you said that. So at what point does it stop being a style and start being thirst trapping?
When we have conversations like this, then we have conversations online, and like I said, by this point, even I don't say it, but I heard about the whole thing with jail and stuff years ago. So it was like now that it's become like a trend. Or like you said, it's cultural, it's a fashion thing. It's like now it's like, okay, so at this point, everybody is well aware of like kind of what it is because you see it so often, and it's like, and then some of the like the characteristics of like most guys that sag are kind of the same,
right? Like
they the way that they carry themselves, like the way that they present with other people, like it's something in there where I feel like guys have gotten a little bit more comfortable with like being like that and not having to like.
You mean just it's guys in general?
I mean,
both straight.
Yeah, because it's like now they don't want to have an excuse for it. Like now that is, I think when something becomes like
a trend,
like it's like, okay, so now we can do it and it's not no problem. But y'all know why y'all doing it.
Yeah,
like y'all know, but it's because it's so popularized. Like it's like, okay, you can't nobody really say nothing because, like I said, like to me, I would never say it because to me, I always. It was so masculine because it make you walk different. Like I like to walk with my butt poked out and like.
So some do that because like then you have to walk with
arch game,
right? Sticking
where they
walking with their ass tooted up, And then you got the ones that are fucking walking like a penguin because the way that the pants are fitting. Like you know, they hold the belt in the front, right? But
And that's
the shirt is up. Like they're not even wearing the long shirts anymore. They're wearing like rectangle shirts where they don't where they rise just above the belt line. And they didn't again, they don't even bother pulling them up sometimes. If they do, it's like a pull up and then it falls right back down. I'm like I'll be standing at the store or I'll be at the gas station, right? And there's a motherfucker in front of you is like, pull his pants up. Yeah, motherfucker, I was looking. But as soon as you pull it up, it just fall it fall right back down. Like, why, bro? Why did you do that? And you so fucking hard, but you got on fucking Cheeto underwear, bro. Ain't no gangster wearing no fucking Cheeto drawers, bro.
What you mean? Those be the hardest ones.
They ain't hard. It ain't hard. Then they go bottom. And look, no love for the. I love my bottoms. It ain't no disrespect. I'm letting y'all know when I say that.
Yes,
it's no disrespect to the bottoms, but I'm just saying, nigga, stop trying to act like you hard when you look like you take the biggest dick. Dude, you look like you be the type just your hole just gate.
No.
He's like, you just get home, you look at him and be like, he trying to boy, he get there and be like, oh, yes, daddy.
You know what I think? I also think it is too, like, to kind of get them just a little bit of grace. I think a lot of guys.
No grace.
Well, okay, no grace.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to say, because, okay, for instance, like, it was a time where, like, H&M and Forever 21 and all these type of things was, like, the places to go. And I think a lot of them, they want to dress a certain type of way, but it's like, okay, they want to wear straight jeans, like skinny legs, but they have to sag them because if you have them pulled all the way
tight
up, and then somebody gonna be like, oh, you got them tight pants on, you look gay.
But
you
But bro, look, when you don't even have them up and you down, I can tell they fucking skinny jeans because they wrap tight around your leg like leggings.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge you. I mean, they look nice on you. I mean, your ass is, the rim sits right underneath the cheek, especially when you got a fat booty. And y'all that's got them overly sized asses, stop sagging.
Continue.
You don't need to do it. You got a fat ass. You can wear pants normally. And when I say overly, like I'm saying your ass is like huge. You don't need to sag to show that motherfucker. It's a fucking runway. I can see that. I can see it. Look, stop doing it. Like I can
write those names down. Write those.
Slide you a pen pad. Here's a pen and pad. But it's just like I see you. I see, but then to the point where so you sag because you couldn't get them up over your ass, or you just doing it on purpose? Because it's just like your ass is already so fat, you don't have to do that. But you do have some out here that got nice asses, but they really want to showcase it. So in order for people to see it, you have to lower the shade. Put that little cup underneath it so it can be seen. But I just my view are people that have those gigantic booties. You don't need to sag. It just don't look right.
I don't know. Sometimes like that pair of jeans,
I still love y'all though.
Pants on you, just like maybe I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to take them into a store and then just go to the back and be like, okay, here's the ones that fit you. Let me see how they look. Pull them up. No, stick with the sagging ones. Stick with the tight ones on you. I just can't.
You be that one. GT. You know what? You gotta watch it. All right, Doctor, you end up leaving and going working somewhere else. I can see you working in a fucking clothing store.
I'm gonna measure inside.
Put it on the side.
Let's go spread your legs.
Let's see how this looks. Now, just pull them down a little bit behind. I want to see it because these pants, these are good for sagging. You know, what are the ones the loose with it's like elastic waist.
Oh yeah.
Look at you. You struck a nerve.
Oh my God. We're talking about joggers. What we talking about?
Joggers and
like the pants.
And like the
they're
like jeans, but they're like they stretch.
I know what you're talking about. I do not remember the name of them.
You feel like Jack? No.
Oh my God. That's what I thought you said it was joggers.
No, I love some joggers. I mean, you don't need to sag in no joggers.
Yeah, I will.
If I catch a motherfucker sagging in some fucking joggers, let me just look at you. Like, why are you doing it? Pull that shit out. Pull that shit out.
Pull them down. Just get it done.
No, I don't need to get it done. But it's definitely something I think that you ever sag? You said you never sag.
No.
You?
I mean, no.
You want to?
No, you know.
You want to give a twirl right now?
Not a twirl.
What? Nothing like the present.
I'm gonna start charging motherfuckers. I tried it once. It felt weird. It felt weird as fuck. I felt sloppy as fuck. I was like, this is uncomfortable. It feels weird.
My cousins helped me. Literally.
Helped you?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't teach you how to say? The fuck? Are you serious?
I'm dead.
So, give me, what was the lesson? What was?
No, it was the belt trick.
So the belt
it's a real thing, yes.
Yeah.
The belt thing.
So would you wear a belt still?
It felt weird.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm agreeing with both of you guys. And I was like, it felt weird. So I ultimately pulled them back. I was like, this don't feel right.
I don't feel right. But even some still wear a belt, but they just don't wear it where it fits. So like it keeps them good in the front, but then they have to walk like a fucking penguin, you know. Why? Like, you know.
I'm recalling them right.
Oh, let me tell you. In my police days,
oh no,
trust me, I chased many that would be sagging, and the way they be trying to, well, I'm pants them up quick. When they need to run, the motherfuckers pull it, or they pull them up and they hold them in the front, and they're like, you know, I'm like, this motherfucker. I think if you wore a belt, motherfucker, you would have got caught. Just your ass got caught.
And I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, if you sagging, like, where are you sitting at?
Oh, that's right.
Like, cause it's like, so they got underwear, so like, you just said, like, for instance, if you out and you take the train, you just sit on the train.
Your dirty drawers.
Your drawers is dirty.
You just sat
you just said, you went to, like, maybe somewhere to get something to eat.
Restaurants.
Or, hear me out, or they never sit down on they remain pristine
because they want to keep
and clean.
Yeah. Because they showing something off. It's a display.
Or hear me out. I got one more. Or they sit down. What's it called? If I turn around and sit down, face the floor with this chair, and they beat land.
So the bottom part of the.
So it's got that arch game, right?
Yeah.
That's how I get our lifestyle. Like that's too much.
That's too much. That's way too much. Or you get those that just simply pull up their pants and then they sit out. But then, the catch, when they get up, they actually pull them back down. Yeah. They do that. They pull it back down. So it's just like, it's not a thing where, why I don't have a belt. You sure? Because you pull them up and then you pull them back down. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing. It's just a discussion. You know, if that's what you do and that's what you enjoy doing, go ahead and put your cakes on display. Because you know what? We're going to look.
Share it to the world.
We're going to.
I follow all them pages online. Which one is this? Saggers Gone Wild, Saggers Gone This, Boys Sagging, this sag. I'm like, yes, Lord, I follow all of them. I even went to
we take a
Twitter.
look. We look at your search engine and.
But I'm trying to change the algorithm.
Browsers and saggers and shit like that.
I do not know how to do it.
Black gay men that sag. Photos of men sagging.
So you know my porn I was searching in the back.
Yeah. I got to know why people hang around.
It's a little foreplay in the beginning. I was like, let me look up this.
Before we jump into the next question or segment, do want to let me know, be sure that you all check out, I have to do it on my website because it's also what helps fund Rockefeller's Radio. Eventually I may start something that you guys want to help out, contribute, keep the Rockefellers going because it's not free when I do this stuff. I do have to pay to do what I'm doing. And I'm not the one to typically ask. So be sure to check out rocksboys.com. A lot of good things that are always popping on my site. I did do a big, major updated overall to the view or how the site looks, the layout. Now you can, hover over one of the videos, get a little preview without actually having to click on the video, right? You can click on it. But without having to click on it, the video will play. You get a little teaser that way. There's a new section on the site called Cam Clips. So that section is basically where I've had like my late night shows back when I was in the, the Coco Dorm days and the times that I had my cams up in my room. So you can catch all the archive footage that I did not post. You'll be able to catch there on the site. So that's a new section that's been added. The Rockefellers Radio link is up there now on rocksports.com. So in addition to being able to come and check out some of the hot and sexy boys on the site, including some of my old content that I've done, in the beginning, that's all successful. Be sure to visit rocksports.com. If you're interested in being a model, be sure to visit model.rocksports.com. Complete the model application that way. And, never know, I might be in your city. I am making plans to make some trips to cities like New Jersey, South Carolina, Atlanta, Miami, Houston, Dallas. I'm going to Philly.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to Philly.
I'm going to be with you then.
I'm going to Philly.
I'm going to be with you then. We're going to Philly. Uh-huh.
So if you're interested, go ahead and do it. And I'm going to say this, if you put an application and you don't get accepted, don't take it personally. Look at the site. You see the type of guys that's on there. You'll know whether or not you fit in. There's something for someone. Mm-hmm. There's a site out there for you. If you don't fit in Rocks Boys, there's plenty of adult film sites out there that you can apply to, and studios that'll work with you. So don't take it personally if you get that reject email, because they do get sent. Once again, make sure you check out rocksboys.com. Jumping back into today's topic. Mm-hmm. Question. They say don't be mad when gay men stare at your cakes. If you sagging and showing skin, you can't get mad at anybody looking, including gay men. But there's a double standard. Let me know if you agree with this. Y'all mad at the gay dude, but the girls who are doing this okay? Quiet on me, right?
Say give it to us one
You're
more.
mad at the gay dude staring at your ass, but the girl staring is cool. But the catch to it is, right? We go back to the type of underwear thing. You wearing your ass is out. Like, you got to fit where it's like, how women wear those bras that push their breasts up?
Sports bras?
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know how they call it. Support bras or whatever. Even though they may have the saddlebags.
Push-up bra.
But push-up bra. There we go.
With the twins pressed together.
Look, I get it. What you know about push-up bras? But it's the same thing with like pants, the pushing the ass cheek up.
I was gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Pushing the ass cheek up. So is it? Do you think it's a double standard? Like, if you see if a guy can't, nigga can't look at my ass, but a girl look at my ass. Because I don't think women a lot of times. Now I know white chicks are doing it, right? Sorry about that. Yeah. I know white chicks do it. They always compliment on a man's ass. Cute, honey. You got a nice ass. What the fuck?
I've recently met a lot of women that are into dominating men now.
But okay. So let's explain this. I'm gonna put this out here. Okay. A lot of that, I'm gonna let you get into it, didn't start until around 2021, 2022. Because before then, I've been around since dinosaurs. Before then, that was not a thing. Now look there, whippersnapper.
Okay.
Go on.
Like we said, I'm gonna give it an example.
It's a generation gap.
There's a, like you stated to the Rockefeller boys, if they get the projection. There's a site out there for you. So in this aspect, there's a site out there for people or men who are okay or willing to be dominated by domination.
Okay, so taking that.
Oh, okay.
There was no site for anything like that around the early 2000s. Sites didn't start becoming popular.
It was just clubs.
I mean, we're gonna take a history trip. Let's think about back in the day when you didn't have apps like Jack and Grindr. You had phone systems. Will you ever call in? And
Oh my God! Oh my God! No!
I'm just saying. I'm trying.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God.
I had to say. I'm not showing my age. I'm definitely showing it now.
I was super young.
But you remember?
I was on it.
But you remember? You got 13 new messages. Okay, but
you're right. And, set your voice up.
But so funny, we're gonna get back to it. Half the time, the motherfuckers that you met off the phone system look better than what they describe versus the people that put their profiles on the app that look nothing like how they look. So it's just like you describe yourself, and then it's like you did a piss poor job because you look better than what you said. Not that was a bad thing. But like, when you see him, be like, oh, damn. Like, wow, you were sexy as fuck. I didn't expect this. And then now you get on here, you see these motherfuckers like,
that's AI. Let me stop.
you used a little bit too much of that touch-up pitch.
Not
Your ass, you kept
filtered.
swiping to the right till you got to 8 fucking K, and you got this smooth, silky skin, motherfucker, but you didn't look like your face that got shot up with a BB gun.
Real, I'll be like, I'm not posting that because that don't even. I know that don't even look right.
Right,
so.
right. There is a point,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. There is a point when you use a filter where it just looks too unauthentic. You want somebody to meet you and be able to see you for you. It's okay to post just a regular random picture of yourself, and it's okay for a little touch up here and there. But you paint your whole, like, you looking like fucking.
Unless you like that 24/7.
What the fuck is that movie? Fucking Conehead, some shit where it's just like your just face is just flawless. Nigga, no. You're not.
Has anyone met anyone like that? Were they just flawless?
In person?
Yeah.
Unless they use a lot of foundation.
Yeah, I'm about to say nah.
I'm like, just don't fuck up my pillowcase. Yeah, the makeup. No, but no, I haven't. I don't think I have. You? You get all that in the ballroom scene?
I mean, but I know in the ballroom scene, like
I've seen a lot of people in the
but in the ballroom scene, everything is categorized. So
based on what y'all doing.
Based on what you're doing. So it's like if you wear a lot, I mean, it's people that come to balls that wear too much makeup, and of course, like
they be caked up. They're like, all I need is a fucking knife and a candle to make a birthday wish. Get a whole. That's the birthday cake look for me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no, it's not. But yeah, we're gonna have to bring you back on to have another episode talking about ballrooms. That's always a fucking key. Ballroom kids. But yeah, I just think that, if you sagging, you're not sagging for the women. They're not looking. They're not paying any fucking attention.
I think some
nowadays they look at it.
No, I'm saying some people could be sagging for. I think that when it comes to guys, like it's not okay. Well, women are always like kind of objectified. Like either you gonna have like, the big boobs. Like for years, like women either gonna have big boobs and small ass, or you gonna have a big ass, small boobs.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to men, like again, not really trying to get on Grace, but I think that's another way of them kind of like wanting to be objectified too, because it's like I think they want people to say, like how you said white women would say, I think they want people to say they got nice asses.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't always mean that they gay, but I feel like a lot of men, like if they do, again, like pull their pants up or come up and stuff like that, I mean, I think we live in a society now where like, especially with how social media is, and you see so many people like just always getting like all this type of attention. Like I think men now, that's why it's more like trendy, because I think they want, like I think there's a lot of people out there that really want you to know, like I got a big dick, or I got a nice ass, and I think they think like if you see the silhouette, like for some women it's like damn, okay, because you can't just come outside and just walk and just not have nothing on. So it's like I think most of them, they want people to compliment them, and I think a lot of them think that's gay. I think because society make it seem like when you're a man, like you shouldn't want that type of like attention, like you shouldn't want somebody to like. Men have to always tell women that they fine.
So going into that, why some straight dudes lose their mind when another man admires them?
Because they're undercover.
Okay.
That's
That's
simple.
just it?
Yeah, they're undercover. Like,
okay. So you think if you see a guy and I'll ask Bex to this question. If you see a guy and you compliment him, although some people are not as bold as maybe you or myself or you, and be like, oh damn, that's nice ass, bro. You say it just like that.
I said yelling out the window when I'm driving that damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I don't want to lose that job. But
you catch me. Yeah.
So when you do it, it's. I mean, do you think it's like? Do you think it's a? Well, I mean, do you think their friend have an attitude?
I mean, they little mama sometimes.
You
like,
say what?
I said they little mama sometimes. Like, it's
not staring at my booty.
Right. They want to feel like that.
Yeah.
Like the same way that they treat women, like the same way like how they have to holler at women. Like I think like even if you compliment them and say you got a nice ass, yeah, they gonna get an attitude.
Especially
like,
if you're a dude, right?
Yeah, but it's girls get attitudes when dudes do it to them.
Exactly.
So it's like they doing the same thing. Like,
so are you saying subtly they're liking it, but they're rejecting liking it in a way.
They're definitely liking it, and they only rejecting it when I feel like if they're in a certain atmosphere, then it's gonna give.
So it depends on where they are.
Okay. Like for instance, you can't come to like Boys Town and be sagging and be walking around
and expect nobody to
say nothing. And then if somebody say something that you got an attitude, like you knew where you were coming from.
Nigga, you know where you at.
But at the same time, that's like being. I mean, you could be on the South Side. I mean, it's gay people everywhere.
Right.
So it's like
we're everywhere.
So it's like when you coming outside, you want that type of attention. Like most of them even pull their shirts up.
DY718 from Instagram said that men are now feeling what females feel.
Yeah.
Because of that, women walk around for years with men. Sometimes it's not wanted, but damn, girl, you got a fat ass.
Yeah.
And she gets upset. You know, she gets aggravated. Like, okay, well. That's not why. And she not even sagging. She just form fitting. You know what I'm saying? She got a fat ass and look at. But yet when the male does it, right? And now you got another man telling you, damn, bro, you got a fat ass. Man, going with that fat shit, nigga, I ain't gay. You could have kept walking, bro. You could not said anything. But going back to what Angel said, you undercover because you responded. You could have just kept walking and not said any fucking thing. And we would have just paid the dirt. You know what I'm saying? But yet you took the time to stop and talk to me. But tell me how you just don't appreciate me admiring your booty. That shows me that you do appreciate me admiring your booty.
And then, remember that weird time? Okay, because the person that popped in my head was Chiggy. Remember that weird time?
We know Chiggy gay.
When no, I want to say he was
man, that nigga gay.
Remember that weird era where like people, like men was wearing extra big stuff, like big shirts and big pants. Like, again, I feel like when it comes to the culture, a lot of that is internalized. Like, is it prejudice? What is it? What's the word? Like, it's
discrimination.
Internalized. Like.
I only know internalized homophobia.
Yeah, homophobia. Like,
okay.
You have to, it's like, okay, I got to wear these big clothes because, you know, not only I'm trying to follow the trend, this is what's going on. And then at the same time, if I don't have these big clothes on, I have on something a little bit more fitted. Everything that men did, I feel like all this time, anything that you did that was just to slight it, if your clothes were too tight, if it was just anything that was kind of feminine was considered to be gay. And like, I feel like we live in an era now where like men can more comfortably come outside in more fitted clothes, and like you said, with the belts, and they know what they're doing.
But I think too, within the gay community, that the door has been opened for men that like to sag, to make them feel like they can be more comfortable doing it now because everybody else is doing it. Not just, you know, the heterosexuals, but homosexuals as well. So they're like, well, if they do it, I can do it. I can wear these type of brand underwear. Even though you don't look like, and I hate to say it like that, where it's a stereotype thing, but even though you don't look like the type of person that will wear those type of underwear, like the SpongeBob, the Cheeto, like these different brands, because you want to show it off. Well, what are you showing off? Because you don't want nobody looking at you. A lot of times in the gay, I mean, we know why a lot of people, when we see this one in the gay community, because they showing off not only that brand, but that those SpongeBob underwear makes their ass stand out. It's like a red flag. You know what I'm saying? The ass tooted up. And
a lot of them just don't know how to dress.
I don't give a fuck. You can look like you not know how to dress, but your ass is looking real.
If you have a nice body, your body should, like, for instance, body never said, I really got into like low, like, you know, it's probably for girls, but I really got into low waist shit because I like the way that my. Not even, I don't be concerned on my ass. I like the way that my
put your V-line.
Yes, so that was more my thing. Like, oh, you can see like the top, but like I'm not going up. But I'm not pulling it up under my.
But even then,
like, no,
that will still kind of show, you know, even then, but an ass can look nice, even though it's not as, because I think that's attractive too.
With no underwear.
Yeah, I mean, you.
That was my
okay. No underwear. Okay, yeah. Free ball, but then, or you may have a G-string on. I've seen people do that. I'm like, you got a thong, like you got that little rise thing on the stairs. Okay.
Oh yeah.
DY said, however, that style in the '90s, some people stuck in that style. It's not that they're phobic. It's more about what they're used to. The dudes know what they're doing. Oh, they definitely know what the fuck they're doing. But they don't want the acceptance or accept the compliments. Like, you let a quote unquote straight nigga be sagging and accept a compliment from somebody, a male, it's a problem, especially around his boy. That's okay, because your boy's sagging too. I was checking out his ass just as much as I was checking out yours. I mean, to me, it's a thing where, motherfucker, you can't be mad. You just can't. You're following into a trend that everybody is doing, except for, a lot of females. But just wear your clothes, bro. Just keep it going. You good. It's a compliment. Take it. You get on X and you posting videos of you jacking off and fucking and shit. You think majority of your fans are just straight people? Are you fucking kidding me? Half the motherfuckers, probably 80% of your fucking followers are gay.
And how about if you did have your pants pulled up and you was walking past a bunch of gay people? And that's another thing. That's why I say I know what they doing, because we walk past men all day, 24/7. So we probably wouldn't notice you. I think a lot of them, like I said, they in their little mama era. They want
killing me with this little mama era.
I feel like they.
I like the shaky dude.
Shaking his shoulders.
Yeah.
They want to be chosen. They pick me. Like, it's like you walk down the street, you really think that you that N-word, whatever you from, and it's like, then you walk up, like, I seen something the other day, that's a go off topic, but I seen some other day on social media, this dude was saying, he was like, when a gay man compliments you, that's like this top tier. Like, when a gay man hits on this was a straight man was saying, he was like, when a gay man hits on you, that's top tier. Like, that makes them feel. So I'm saying, like, more men are now coming out, like, expressing how they feel. Like, yeah, you want to get hit on by a gay man because you know gay men are bad. Like, no shade. So it's like most gay y'all. It was a time where y'all made being gay or being a gay man, especially a black gay man, seemed like something that was just like so like unattractive.
But now it's an admirable thing. It's an admirable. It's weird. And not to cut you off, I noticed this one time at work, and it was weird. It was weird as fuck, because when people come and approach you, like, to get on and you get a compliment, it's just like, what? I was like,
let's see where this is going.
I said, okay, well, thank you. Appreciate it. And think about it, you got all these other people around you, right? So now the stereotype comes, like, if you acknowledge the compliment from a gay man, you're automatically gay. There's social, not saying that I'm not, proud of who I am, but I'm just saying in general, if it was a straight man getting that same feedback, you're going to be like, what you going to say to him? It's still a thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you're being admired by somebody of the opposite sex. That's a come up for you. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You should be grateful that you're even being acknowledged. Because the simple fact that you don't get involved with gay men and you're heterosexual and shit like that, but because you got a whole nother sex that's showing you that appreciation, giving you a compliment about your looks, your physique, your derriere. You know what I'm saying? You should
how ample it is.
Yeah, just say thank you and just keep it fucking moving. I don't know. I'm just saying.
And they don't really know how to, like, accept compliments, because every compliment is not going to be like, I think the problem with straight men is they are so, like, they have this mindset that gay men are, like, obsessed with them, like, because you're straight and I'm gay. Like, I don't know where this whole thing came with, like, being gay is like this like curse, like, oh, you gay, so you like when you compliment a straight man and you super gay, it's like, oh, like that. That's why I feel like they feel like that. But it's like, nowadays, we not all of us. Something that when you had a gay guys that's like really, really, really extra, and they and the cakes look good, all that, really like, those are the times when, like, I feel like they do too much. But yeah, because you're not getting nothing from me. Like, the reason you're not getting nothing from me, because I already know everywhere I go, like, I'm somebody's gonna pick up on it, but I don't look at them like that. Like, when I look at straight men, I don't look at it as you straight and I'm gay. I look at it, it's all around the board. Like, like, I'm looking at we going toe for toe. Like, it's not about me being, so it's like, you're not eating me up. Like, no shade, but maybe to some gay people, it's like, yeah, when some gay people that acknowledge and give life to people to a lot of straight men, they're not probably like the most appealing because they can be a little extra, whatever your taste is. I mean, I feel like men do it with women, you know, but at the same time, like I said, I think they know what they're doing. I just think that they're trying to do it in a way where it's not so like, I don't know, like they know what they're doing. Like, yeah, you'll have a girl around you or whatever, but the girl is not gonna go up for you the way that like.
But she probably appreciating the fact that a man is admiring your ass too. She's like, he was checking you out, and she won't be mad at it. Most women are not, because of the day and age that we're not gonna be mad at it. I want to jump to Instagram real quick. DY718 from IG says sometimes a little mystery goes a long way, but to them it's marketing, and they don't want to recognize that. They're advertising it because they want someone to look, but all depends on who. They'll bark at those that don't want, but fold for someone they like, and that's true. They definitely will. So, you know, when you're out in public, it's almost like, no, dude, you're on display. You can't get mad. Now, if you around your boys and shit like that, I mean, you know, y'all do whatever y'all doing, whatever. But I'm just saying, you can't get mad. But when you out there in public and people seeing you, whether you get on the bus, you get on the train, you walk to the store, you with your group of friends, but y'all on the street, your ass is showing, dude, people are going to look. They're going to stare, even if they don't say anything. Because, going back to what we talked about earlier, is that y'all do the same thing to women. You do the exact same thing to women. You stare, and then when you see her walk by, you trying to holler at her, damn, girl, so the first thing you saw.
I love that you're saying this, because it happened when I was at work today. I was doing said bus on 36, I'm just saying. And I made eye contact with the stray dude. I saw him watching this girl's I saw it too, but I wasn't looking at her.
I know, you probably looking at him.
I was like, yeah, no, I was like, because it was more so I wasn't watching anybody, but I watched the whole interaction, because he looked and he was like, damn, like you can see that in his face, and he was just like, ooh, I'm like, you walking down the street, nigga, you finna get shot. I mean, you're not finna get shot, you finna get hit.
Right.
So he made eye, you know how they look around and check to see if anybody was watching them, and that's when he saw me, and I'm just like,
yeah.
Busted. I found with you.
Yeah. It's busted. I mean, I've seen it. You know, when
I saw what he saw too. Like, it's just
and because and with women, they do what they do, right? Because they don't give a shit. They're comfortable in the skin that they're in. They know that it's a possibility, strong, especially if they got a nice figure, that somebody, a man or woman, is going to be looking and checking the ass out. They know that. Especially if they're wearing something that got a fucking camel toe right there in fucking front. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So it's just like, she is so confident within herself. It's like she knows that she's working it, right? And don't give a fuck. Because she knows she's going to get the compliment. She's expecting it. She's ready for it. The same thing that some of you men have got to do when you get out. You know what you're doing. So you know what's coming. You know the compliment is coming. Whether it be from a girl or not. But I'm going to tell you, I'll give you one. 8 times out of 10, it's going to be a guy that's going to give you the compliment. I'm just saying. And even if you don't get that verbal compliment, the motherfucker's watching. He is looking. He is giving you all kind of... He's trying to do a fucking Professor Xavier in your ass. Trying to say you like, turn around and look, because I'm definitely looking. Because sometimes they will give a look back and see if you watch. Yeah, you caught me. I was definitely watching. I was like... It
makes me laugh because when guys, finally get the desire to go to the gym, you expect them to pick up girls, and then they
Wait, hold on.
Oh, shut up.
No, you good.
You already know.
I was just going to ask, what about in the gym?
Yeah. You did all that work, and this is 9 times out of 10. Men are the one walking up complimenting you.
Complimenting you, right? And that's the getaway, right? Because you're in the gym, and mostly it's a men's setting. So if another guy comes, oh man, yeah, you doing them squats. That's the way you do it. Now bring it up real slow. And this motherfucker standing behind you trying to spot you.
I think we just developed something, you guys. Environment.
Yeah.
Listen, every environment nowadays to me is so
the gym is the getaway. Like, that's.
I'm not going to the gym because I don't have. First of all, I'm not going to the gym because I don't want to be toned and all that. But what I'm saying is everything is so like, okay. I've went to the gym a couple of times with friends.
Y'all thought y'all was in the bathhouse, didn't you?
No.
So, no, that's down the street. Need to go Steamworks.
I don't even want to
Ask
come under the
Dexter.
bus, but I went to the gym with friends with pure intentions because I
It's not pure.
no, listen, I'm learning that a lot of stuff, like a lot of regular stuff that I just thought was like regular stuff is something else. So I went to the gym with pure intentions thinking like, okay, we finna work out. And then I get in there and this bitch is taking pictures. And I'm like, oh, okay. So like, and they're like, oh yeah, and they you know, surface. So I'm like, the fact that you do this, I feel like the people that's coming, even like the straight guys, like they have to have some type of like spider sense, like what's going on.
No, it's not even that. They do have a spider sense. They know what's going on. But see, again, that's what I was touching on. That's their getaway.
Yeah.
They go to the gym for the purpose of working out. But at the same time, that's the only place that you're probably going to be allowed to go and nobody question the fact that you're staring at another man on a different piece of equipment in front of you, because you know how they position shit in the gym. They put the squat rack in front of the motherfuckers and sit there doing fucking weights until you sit there looking.
I can give you one thing. I'll walk my happy-go-lucky ass right in front of it and stand there pretending to be right on my phone.
They'd be like,
damn well.
I'd be like, yeah, good form. Good form. There you go. You may want to sit, just hold it down just a little bit.
I am an advocate. Can I work in with you? The type of person.
But then somebody jumping off topic a little bit, somebody had made a post and talked about, and you might have seen on Instagram and TikTok, said something about guys showering at gyms someone was like you're saying it's gay, like they shouldn't be doing it. Why do you think they put fucking showers in the gym? I mean, why would you not want to shower when you get done working out? Like even in the police academy, right? We didn't have like, and I'm sure some gyms set it like this. We had the shower, you had the stalls, right? And we had the shower heads with the showers at multiple heads that's in the open.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun. I should have get the first one in there. Not that I was worried about it. Everybody had their little soap on a robe. And I'm like, y'all, this is a police academy. Who's trying to fuck somebody in this?
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about that up in here. At least not right now. But
no, you're right.
But people, had the thing, but it was open. Nobody was thinking about that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, okay, so you going in there with a little insecurity already. You worried about a motherfucker looking at you. Nigga, you seen one dick, you seen them all. And then when you go back to your locker, you're sitting up there on the bench, or you sitting there changing, putting on clothes. Nigga, why you, Speedy Gonzalez, what you getting dressed so fast for, motherfucker? I just saw you naked in the fucking shower, bro. Ain't nobody staring at you.
You gotta air out all what you mean.
I'm just saying,
Forgive me, y'all.
I'm looking though.
I'm a talker, so
I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I have a story. So I was in Atlanta, and only in Atlanta, there's some shit like this happened. You had to go for a physical. At least I think we had to do like once a year, once every 2 years. Police form. So I walked into I went to this doctor. This was my first time going there. They were like Russian, I guess, or whatever. So going in, they check everything, then you had to take off clothes, and they had to, do the whole ball cough thing and shit like that. So I was taking clothes, and then he's like, it was so weird, bro.
I already know.
It's so he was like,
did he linger too long?
He lingered too long. I'm sitting there like staring at him. And he's like, oh, you have a big cock. I said, what?
I knew he was gonna say.
I said, oh my God. Like, I've never had no shit like this happen. I was said, no. He didn't. I'm sorry. Correction. He said, you have a big penis. I'm like, yeah. Thank you, doctor. Yes, it's very big.
I see you trying to get a professional doctor.
Then,
trying to get a professional.
This motherfucker go down the hall.
Oh, this bitch. If you tell me he didn't brought his friend,
no, he
extra
went to
nurse.
the nurses, and he's talking to them, and then they look down the hall like this. I'm like, is she? What did you say to her? Because why is she looking at me like that?
I was hoping it was one of the. My assistant wants to sit in. Yes. I was hoping it was one of those. My assistant, she's a nurse practitioner.
When I got ready to leave, bro, and I'm talking to the receptionist, and she's sitting there fucking staring at me like, grinning. I'm like, what bitch? Give me my fucking bag for her. What? She's just grinning and smiling. I'm like, y'all are weird up in this motherfucker. All right, I'll see y'all next year.
So, he didn't have it in his hand and everything. So he knew what to, when he walked in there to talk to the motherfucking bitch. He was like, it's just big.
Because he was sitting there, it's like, whoa.
But okay, even with that,
it's a memory.
Even with that, like, how as him being your doctor, like, going to tell the nurse, like, how do you eat stuff like that to me? Like, how do you have that conversation? Because again, everything is always going to turn out to be gay. So it's like, is it bad that he was like probably amazed that your dick was so big he had to go tell, and then it's like you don't got nobody to tell but this female nurse, so you just like, I gotta talk to somebody, but then it's like, what?
You know what? It's weird, right? Because we know some people, right? We know some people will be like, oh, this is a lawsuit, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't bothered by that. That's so fucking minuscule to me. I do have.
Did you feel like,
hate to toot my horn, I have a nice penis, but I wasn't mad at him. It'd be different if this was an ugly ass doctor and he just started trying to rope me and shit like that. But like, motherfucker, you lost your mind, nigga. What's wrong with? I'm going to call him Brownie Prooping, and all these other fucking laws. Yeah, I'm doing. But he was cool. It was so weird. He was professional because he called him a penis. He didn't say cock and say dick. He said, "You have a big penis." So I was like, "Yeah, thanks." Oh my goodness. So, DY said he done broke the HIPAA law.
Oh, fuck.
You mind if I put in my mouth? Like, wait a minute.
Still good.
We're going to need a check, motherfucker. You need to write me a check right now. We're going to be doing all that shit. That ain't part of the physical, so I'm going to need to be paid.
Tell them after hours.
Gonna say, here's my number and address. Just we can talk afterwards. You got a good job. And if you're going to be a sugar daddy, somebody need to make sure the income is still coming in. So let's talk about this after you get off work.
I'm looking forward to it. Until this day, I go back to Atlanta.
Just to get a physical.
There we go. I am loyal to my doctor. Every year.
I never told a soul. Not telling on that man. Not at all. But I don't know. So, question. So before we jump into the next one, how far do you think the responsibility goes, though, when it comes to men sagging?
I don't think they need any responsibility.
You don't think?
Give me the responsibility.
You want the responsibility?
Yes, give me the responsibility.
What would you tell them?
I would tell all of them, please call me at 773-67.
Oh my God.
Well, at your earliest convenience, and submit a photo in your name so I can be able to put two and two together.
He'd be the type to sit there. Don't pull him up. You look just fine.
You look beautiful.
Don't let nobody tell you that you need to pull your pants up. Pull them down. Matter of fact, take them off.
Let me take them off. Y'all let me take them off.
You couldn't be no fucking therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you feeling today? I'm really going through it, man. Like people bother me about sagging. Are they bothering you about sagging? Do you feel uncomfortable? Tell you what, go ahead. Let me see you sag. What, right now? Right now.
Now, reenact how it happened.
Tell me how it happened.
Yes.
Show me, show me exactly what they did.
Well, they walked up. I'm not going to reenact.
No, let's go. Come on. Go ahead. We on the roll. Go ahead. They walked up and did what? Tell me, Dexter. What did they do to you? Did it make you feel uncomfortable?
He walked past and said, damn that ass.
Well, it's okay, Dexter. You do have a fat ass. It's a compliment.
Don't bring me back to work. It was
take you back to work.
Oh Lord, I think what's her name told me somebody at work said something really.
About you?
Yeah, my friend. My friend just wanted to let me know.
Let you know?
The girl walked up to me. He's like, my friend wanted to let me know that you have a nice ass. I was like, what?
Wow. Okay.
I said,
somebody's watching.
I said, tell your friend come talk to me.
Now, who was it? You should tell me who he was.
I cut right to it. Tell your friend come talk to me. We'll work on it.
DY718 said, just wash your ass and don't have no duty staying. He said, because some be woofing, how you dress clean but your ass is dirty? I've seen that.
Y'all. Okay.
I've seen that. That's another thing, too. If you're going to sag, at least have some fucking clean drawers on. Like, bro. So, okay, we know you try to be a little gangster, a little thug, and be out in the streets hanging out in the corner. But like, if you turn around with your skinny jeans on or your cakes hanging out, at least, and if you wearing white drawers or some type of light color, I'm gonna need you not to be adding your own little stripes and streaks and little spots, because it's not cute. It's not cute.
Wait, it's not 2026. Paint the girls. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2025.
Yeah, that's actually 2022. Stop painting, motherfuckers. You ain't Picasso, bitch. Clean it up.
I was a brilliant artist. I'm into abstract.
What?
No, we're not moving it. No.
Dexter, I'm always tell you, we're not ever discussing that. Not on this show. No. That's motherfucking no. Hell no.
Don't bring it back.
No. I'm never gonna.
Don't bring it back. There ain't gonna be a day when I don't bring it back.
That's when you cut that motherfucker mic off. Where's the switch that turned it down? You going to just fade them on out, y'all. Just fade that show down. I didn't even feel it at first. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Yes, motherfucker. Anyway, solutions, hypocrisy, and general shift. Should we bring back belts and school dress codes?
Did they ever?
Because they do it in school.
Did they ever leave? I think.
I mean, from the perspective of just how they said, because when you sag, you're assuming that, okay, either your belt don't fit or you don't have a belt on, which why your pants is falling.
Okay, well now they get belts.
But they don't wear. I remember in junior high school, they had the school safety officer be walking around like we'd be out lunch, because sometimes we could eat lunch outside. Dude used to walk up because all they did was sag. He's like, put your pants up, son. Be a slob on your own time. I was like, you know what? That's a good one. Because it didn't look clean. You know what I'm saying? It's like you walk around, your ass is showing, and don't let you be held on some dirty. And that's not even, I'm going to say this. If you're sagging, at least have on some boxer briefs. Because it looks nasty when you got on boxers.
Yeah.
Because it's all loose and shit. It's like you got on shorts. And then you got on 2 pairs of shorts. Now, these are the motherfuckers that really ain't trying to have their ass seen. They wear 2 pairs of shorts, underwear, and then they pants. So they want to sag, but they don't want to be seen. Them, to me, are the motherfuckers that ain't really trying to show off nothing. But the ones that wear those fucking boxer briefs and the ass is cuffed and just full moon rising over the horizon, they want to be seen. They want to be seen and watched. They probably even want you to compliment them just so they can say, nigga, stop looking at my ass. But then they go and walking on like, yeah, he was checking me out.
I thought the first one your name was like the basketball boys.
Ooh.
They usually playing basketball because they got the shorts on. Then they got the
you talking about like
the first one?
Not real. Well, no. I'm talking about they will wear basketball shorts just so their ass wouldn't be seen.
Oh,
so it's part of those sagging fit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like, I've seen those. It's just like, ain't nobody watching you. You just doing it because you want to sag, but you don't want your ass to be looked at. But the ones that don't do all that, you want that booty be looked at and admire and appreciate it. Gen Z versus millennials on sagging.
Deal with it.
I'm Gen X, so I mean.
Oh, what's the? Okay, I don't know.
Gen Z, millennials.
Millennials is like right now.
Yes.
Millennials like 1985 to... Yeah, my sister's... Yeah, 1985, I believe.
No, because Gen X is lived like from what, the 70s to like...
Oh.
Yeah.
To 1985. I got to reverse.
So, yeah, the Gen Z is after the 80s, so the 90s to the 2000s.
Well... Now, like I said, I think now is every time I go outside.
You okay?
No, I am no. Because you know what? Every time I go outside and I see like the other day, and I kept seeing YNs, and like in my mind, I just kept saying, I hate them so bad. Like, and the reason why is because again, like it's like they know, like now, because being a YN is like a thing. Like it's like. People, you know, they talk about it all the time.
So just for some of y'all not when they say YN, talking about a young nigga.
Yeah. Like they act a certain type of way. Like even like I think I was I was in the hospital. Even the ones that's like in the back that's working, like even have like the way first of all, you are like probably like most of them probably like nursing assistants or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But even they attitude, like they know that they YNs. Like they act like YNs like all the time, but everything is it's so nonchalant, like, yeah, you know, what's up? I gotta get. It's like everything they do, they know what. It's like a trend. Like they know because we talk about it. Like so, they know that being a YN is a thing. So it's like now every time I go outside, I be seeing them. I'm like, oh, I can't stand now because you could tell like that they have picked up on it. Like, oh yeah, like we YN. So like, and for a lot of people, like you see, like a lot of people online always saying like, oh, I want a YN to like fuck me or do this or whatever case they be giving them so much
recognition.
Yeah, and it's like
and
everywhere
props.
you go. So it's like again, like even with the sagging, like oh, you just know that they know. Like everywhere I go, like when I see them and they be hanging together, like you could like even how they communicate with each other. Like I'm like, oh, y'all know that y'all YNs. Like, and that's so irritating.
So when it comes to the fashion evolution, do you think that sagging is dying or that it's evolving to something worse?
I don't think that it's really a difference. I think, again, they do what they want to do. Like that sagging now to me, it's almost like normal. Like it's something that you see all the time. I think, again, wherever their intentions are behind why they do it, is so like acceptable. Like as far as the culture, like it don't matter. Like they outfits, like how you said, like nowadays, like it's a lot of straight guys that look like Bush.
So that's one of the things too. That one day, I don't know when, but we gonna take it out to the streets one day. We're gonna take Rock.
Oh, I would love that.
We're gonna take Rock to the street, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna talk to some of these millennials, the Gen Zs, and just hey, why do you sag? What is your reason for purpose of sagging? And I ask them, so what if a guy comes up and compliments you versus a female? And then why you get mad if a guy looks at you and compliments you? Because you definitely got your ass out. And those ain't boxers. Those are boxers briefs. Those are boxer briefs. You got your ass sitting out on display. That's like walking into a car dealership. If you don't want me to be interested about a car, why the fuck you got it on the showroom floor? Oh, it's not for sale. Then why is it on the floor?
For a test drive.
And then what am I test driving for if I can't buy it? The fuck? And then, now, going back to the question, I don't think sagging is dying.
No.
I think it definitely has evolved into something, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Worse, because like I said earlier in the show, it used to be just a backdoor thing. Now you got motherfuckers sagging all the way. It's just even. You're sagging in the front, you're sagging in the back. You know, why is your dick out, bro? And then you get mad if somebody look at it. It's like, can you gonna fix that? Or you like putting it on show? And that's another thing. You can't get mad if another nigga look at it. Because a girl, a dude may do it too. So use a little dick motherfucker. What's going on there? You sure you want to be putting this shit out there like that? You better off just either wearing some sweatbands.
They ain't gonna wear no sweatpants. But like how you said,
I'm just saying
they're not gonna wear no sweatpants. They want the tight jeans, and they want going back to how you said about the belt. They be having belts.
Of course they do.
Nowadays they have belts.
Of course they do. And then you got belts. I mean, even though it's a fashion statement, but for the simple fact that even they still sag in the front when they got belts.
So it's agreed. It's a law.
It's definitely evolved. It's definitely evolved. I don't think it's dying is just not even in the fucking mix. Dying, sagging, please. Shit. If you could sag at work, I know motherfuckers would probably do it. But some people still do it. And some can't do it because they got no booty. So they got no choice but to sag. So.
I know a couple.
Yeah, I've seen it. DY said they just admiration and validation. That's all. They don't want the belts. They just wear it because it just makes the fit complete. So they put the belt on.
I can see the
Mom probably see them put your pants up, put on that belt, and walk outside and just pull it. Just shifting that ass down so they get the booty out and shit like that. My whole thing.
Maybe it's a temperature regulation thing.
You think so?
Yeah, you said get the booty out. So maybe they have, you feel a breeze. So in the summertime.
Yeah. It gets a little hot.
All right.
It gets a little hot. You need to let some air some air get in there.
This is why some wear the boxers, because it'll just swoop right on in there through the front or the back.
Not the shoe. But that's ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not looking at you.
That's because it's air bubble now. That's because the wind regulating
That
it.
looks so tacky. Do they still make boxers? That's just so ugly.
Yeah.
I actually tried to wear
I wear them when I'm feeling like a top.
Well, I'm a top and I wear boxers. So cancel that out.
I wear when I'm feeling like
So not all tops wear boxers. Let's make that note. But I'm gonna tell you, when I wanted to try to see what it felt like. So I put on boxers one day, and it felt like I didn't fucking have on underwear.
Yeah.
So I was like, because my thing, the junk was just all over the place. I couldn't decide on what side. What?
Yeah.
No.
That's fun. When just think if you sit down, it's just going to everything. Then you getting hard. You're like, oh, I got to push to the left. I got to push to the right.
I don't have time to be doing all that.
Be in an uncomfortable situation where people right in front of you getting on. You're just like, shit, I got to hide this.
You know what's so funny?
But you can't.
I've had that happen. I was sitting in the seat, and some of these doors where it's not as high, so it's lower, so the glass they can see. And I've caught, because I get a lot of eye contact, and people that get on, they staring down to see if they can see a bulge. I'm like, I saw you looking. I know what you were looking at.
What you didn't know I knew you.
Have a good day. I'm like,
my God.
Yeah, thanks. You have a good day
Thank
too. I know what the fuck you were looking at. Susie Q.
They might slide you something like, I just want to give you a little show of my appreciation. Get some money.
No, I can't.
Get my hand. What it needs to do.
Tight underwear.
No.
I don't like that. I just
You said you don't like lube.
loose underwear. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you asked.
Naturally lubricate.
Oh.
Oh my God.
No, just spit the shine.
Okay, feeling like pussy, feeling like cunt. Okay, I see you. Right?
I don't know. I just that whole.
That's a good topic. Uber spit. I'm gonna have to have a topic. Look, you got to think about it. It depends on what it is. But we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that discussion for another day. Struck a nerve with Angel Boy.
Let's say spit.
He got gloves.
But
All natural. Let me stop.
I don't know. It's just all that is just I don't know. And then another thing too about like the guys that say I seen this online. It was a straight guy, and this is how you know that they know what they're doing, because now that these guys are having these type of conversations. But basically, he was like, he was today's years old when he really understood the importance of cleaning his ass.
Like pleading?
Like saying like most guys, like they don't really clean back there. Like it's
Like
just,
wiping ass?
yeah, like all of that.
Cleaning.
Yeah, just like clean it, like
That's
really
nasty.
So it's like a lot of them when they,
I don't know.
going back
That's
to like the,
that's
they don't.
I'm
they
sitting up
don't.
with. I'm listening. Go
You
on
got
ahead.
A lot of them they don't like. For instance, like they show it, but they don't. For this man to come out and say like, I just learned this, like he's like, and he telling other guys, he like y'all don't be cleaning y'all ass shit. He's like y'all don't be like really doing what y'all supposed to do, and it's like again, then y'all want somebody to
Say it.
look at it, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's all of it to me. Like somehow
Because the new trend is having a girl eat their ass, so
yeah.
and you gonna want most likely
Well,
it might catch on like the sagging culture.
Or they say they're gooch.
The goo. We know where that ends up at. Anyway,
Follow the trail.
I'm just say ass. So let me make it easier for you. But I didn't know that, because I do know some. Is that why you say you prefer them to have on tight fitting underwear, the briefs, so it can get between thigh and cheeks?
I know if you got boxes on, you don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got them on,
Right.
I don't know. Some of them got them asses that's just big enough
Yeah, I
to
mean,
gobble it up.
It's rare to me. It's rare. It's rare, and I do kind of agree with what H says. It's like that. That whole perception, yeah. It's like if I see that, I'm thinking dirty. I'm thinking dusty, dirty.
It's
It's
okay.
like
Send them to me. I can't.
bathroom down the hall on your right, motherfucker. Go ahead and hop in that shower.
You know what? I'm gonna come in that bathroom. Let me show you.
Hey.
Y'all, I can't have my people out there like that.
I'm saying that, own your ass or cover it up. I'm gonna say that at the end of the day, own it or cover it up. Don't say shit. Don't have no problems. Don't be giving people no fucking lip. Don't want to fucking hear it. You walking out, got your cakes on display, motherfucker. It's a bakery. It's a bakery. You don't see motherfuckers coming out the store when they walk by and look at a cake. Hey, come in here and buy this. Because you looked at it.
Mhm.
No, motherfucker, I just looked at it. I don't want it.
Can I sample?
So you give it samples. If you want a sample, I don't want a fucking sample. If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cake and eat it too. I'm just saying. One quick question. Man, I know neither of you got kids, but just in case, hypothetically, would you let your son sag?
I would let my son, or they, them, whoever they be.
Anyway,
But I'm not gonna make it complicated.
answer the goddamn question.
I'm not gonna make it complicated.
I knew he was.
Since we speaking strictly on the topic at hand, if it's a trend and it's a thing that they're doing, they're gonna do it. My child's gonna do it regardless of what I say.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And that's how a lot of the kids are these days anyway.
So at least I
Don't
know
do it.
what's happening. Like, okay, just know you know what they looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got your father. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Angel? If you had kids, you had a son, would you let him sag? Or would you allow him or be against him sagging?
No, like,
It's okay, have fun with it.
I mean, I don't know, because, I couldn't imagine myself, like, with a kid that I would have to, I don't know how I would feel. I mean, I guess I would let them do what they want to do, because I feel like I did what I wanted to do when I was growing up, so, I mean, if that's what they...
I mean, when it comes to that,
Can I do it a different way?
for me,
You got a niece and nephew?
Yeah. I don't pay them no attention.
Hypothetically speaking.
I mean, but that's not your child.
Yeah,
though.
I'm finna set it up for you perfectly. Hypothetically speaking, your sister or brother die, and you're left with the child, all on your own. You gotta raise them from this.
But how were they?
I gotta set it up.
How were they already raised though?
Right.
So you can't go in. I mean, I get the point you're making, but if they were already now, are we
It's about
talking
6,
early
7,
display?
8. 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
well,
Yeah.
9, 13, teenage years. What we talking about?
I mean, it could be like teenage, but I feel like, again, where did you get that from? Like, if it's something that I feel like you picked up and you're doing because you see other people doing it, then yeah, I probably 9 times out of 10 have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Because most of these, like, again, with the whole sagging thing, like, I think all that is, like, that's like learned behavior. Like, you pick that type of stuff up, like, oh, this is what all the boys do, so this is what I want to do. So it's like, to me, I feel like, okay, well, I would probably tell them, like, well, then you just don't want to be an individual. Like, you don't want to be an individual. Be yourself. Like, if you think that you have your pants pulled up, make you look lame or whatever the case may be, I mean, that's just what it is. But if you sag because you're trying to fit in, yeah, I'm going to have an issue with that, because I feel like, why are you trying to, because you don't even know what you're trying to fit into. You just know everybody sagging, so you doing it, and then let's just say hypothetically one day you find out what it really means.
Well, if
it do mean something.
My thing on it,
like,
my thing on it is that, like, no, that's a no go. You're not doing it. Not at. And the thing about it, and what we need to also understand is that that's the issue is at home. Like, you can't, like D.Y. was saying, yeah, you can't control what they're doing it from you. But in some cases, you can control what your child does when they're away from you, because if you are parenting properly and instilling not God fear into your child, but fear that they know that you're not playing games, is that what your word is law. Until you can get out and get on your own and you paying bills and you living by yourself, you do what the fuck you want to do then. But if you're standing under my roof and I'm taking care of you and doing all this stuff and putting you through school, you're going to have to follow my rules. Like Angel touched back on, it's just like when you see other people, that's not who you need to be living your life based on what you see. You need to be living your life based on how you were raised and what you know that is the right way. Because we didn't raise you to go around having your clothes off. That's the purpose of a belt. That's the purpose of a drawstring on a pair of sweatpants. They keep your pants, your clothes up on you when you go out here and present yourself, because nobody's going to hire you for a job if you got your pants down your ass. I'm not accepting that. And which it goes to like this whole thing with this whole fucking teen takeover bullshit that's going on in Chicago and in other cities, is you as a parent have to be held responsible because that's your child, right? Any other time, you'd want somebody to come to you and tell you about what your child's doing, or don't put your hand on my child, I'll do this and I'll do that. But yet when your child is doing something they shouldn't be doing, it's you. Where you at now? Where you at now?
I was at work.
No, you weren't fucking at work. You know, because even then, if you are at work and you are a good parent, because my parents was at work and I was supposed to be in the house at a certain time, Do you think I waited till they got home to go in the fucking house? No, when them fucking street lights came on, I was in the fucking house. You had that instilled into your mind. It was engraved, and you knew that if you broke a home rule, your ass was done. And there was no God, nothing that's going to save you from that 11 o'clock p.m. ass whooping that you're going to get. And then you're going to take your ass back to bed after you got through getting that ass whooping so you can get up 6 or 7 hours later and go to school. And I wish you would tell that teacher anything about what's going on in my motherfucking house. Period.
It needs some good sleep.
It does.
After getting
It
your
been
ass
so good.
whooped. Ain't it crazy?
You got, I'm telling you, woke up feeling fresh. Like, good morning.
It was like, I don't want to tell you this, but Mom, you beat the hell out of me. But I slept like a pig in a blanket. Look.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, we as a people have to be willing to accept accountability. If we were in that situation, and dealing with kids, it's just like you're a parent. That's your child. As much as you may want to say like, oh, I love them, that's not your friend. That is not your friend. That's a problem with a lot of these parents. That is not your fucking friend. That's not your best friend. That's not your homie. That is a fucking child. Or before we go, I saw a video and this kid was talking in the car to her dad like y'all was fucking boyfriend, girlfriend, like, and she cussing at you. I'm like, I done slapped that bitch so fucking hard. Boy, who the fuck is you talking to, girl? Like, are you tripping, you motherfucker? Put a call the police, because I'm about to beat the shit out of you. No, you are not going to disrespect me. I'm telling you, it's coming. We got some good episodes coming. But the next time on Rockefellers Radio, we're going to be popping into open mic number 21. We're stacking them up. I love open mic. It's like one of my favorite. You're going to have to join us one day. My Mr. Angel. It's one of our best ones. It's one of our favorite episodes because we just talk about anything and everything. Also, Late Night Conversations with Rock is going to be returning next Wednesday. Of course, my co-host, Miss Katrina, is going to return. We're going to have a nice conversation then. Hope y'all join us. It's going to be 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's next Wednesday. Just make sure you listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Don't miss out. If you miss this episode, any episode that you miss, it's always going to be posted on the following Thursday for Late Night Conversation with Rock, because it's done on Wednesday. The episode is going to be live on Thursday. And then if you miss Rockefellers Radio, the live, it will go up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and YouTube on that Friday by 11 a.m. We appreciate you all tuning in to today's episode. As always, it's fun. Appreciate everybody on Instagram that tuned in, and then on Facebook. If you're watching or listening, we appreciate you as always. If you have any suggestions for a topic, you can hit me up on Instagram, X. I know y'all probably gonna scroll through my feed. Just be aware. It's some shit on there. Just go into the inbox and do your thing. Leave your show suggestion. But we appreciate everybody tuning in. And as we always say before we leave, those of you who can't see us, we are giving you the deuces.